All right, what's going on, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Monday Minecraft. It is Monday, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Monday. Yes, it is Monday because it was a long weekend. Anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Monday. My name is Gruzbee, and the Catgirl mascot is Fumi-chan, and this is the day. This is the game where I play on my Bedrock Forever world. So this has been a long process. 13 at least 13 streams, maybe more. I think one of the videos that I posted was a combination of about 3 streams. So yeah, I think that one was the one where we built the big house right here behind me. So we've got some more stuff to do today. We've got I hardly know where to start. I more or less just need to pick a direction and go. But slowly but surely, like, I've been meaning to finish this farm area for a while now, and also turn this into some sort of, I think I'm going to turn this into a stable. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I might do that, but not today. Today I need to go find what I did with all of my stuff. I lost my I lost some of my tools, so I think I put them in a chest somewhere. I need to go find that. Hey, there's the water fountain from last stream. Hey, what's going on, Ellison? How you doing? Welcome back. All right, let's go check on our buddy in here. All right, you still doing okay? How you doing, buddy? Butcher Novice, you don't have a name yet, do you? I will get you a name one day. I promise. I think most of my stuff is down here in a chest. I think I needed some room in my pocket, so I might have put it all in here. Yes, I did. There it is. My flint and steel, my lucky pole, my shears, my inventory sorter, my tool guide, and my basic detector. All there it is. I can't remember what goes up here. Why is granite in there? I do not know. I should name him Jerry. You know, I haven't decided on how we're going to name villagers. I'm still debating on whether or not that's going to be like a members thing, or a some other method. So I'm still deciding, or what kind of names. I know that all the animals get named after musicians, so I'm still deciding on how and what sort of names villagers are going to have. Zombies, I think we're just, if it's like a mob, I think we're just gonna let chat decide. There's no special rhyme or reason to it. I just asked chat one day, and someone said name the zombie Jenkins. So the zombie is Jenkins. I can't see his tag because I can't see it through the glass. But there he is. There's Jenkins. Okay, so now that I got all my stuff back, what I want to do is work on the village road. We need to map out the village. So since this is more or less going to be the town square, I need to build up this part right here a little bit more. And we're going to put a road that goes right here to an imaginary bridge that's not there yet. The road is going to come here, and it's going to circle around the fountain, and it's going to go One road is gonna go this way, and one road is gonna go maybe this way. So I'm gonna need shovels. I'm gonna need stuff to make a road with, all that stuff. And we might even do some dressing on this house a little bit, dress it up a little bit, add some stuff to it. I mean, this is one of the big houses. So yeah, let's go get started. You like the name Jerry? It's funny. I think it depends on who's named Jerry. Like if we've got like I don't know. I'm thinking like if we've got a pet turtle named Jerry, that would be funny. Right, do I have any shovels in here? No, I do not. I do not have shovel. I have arrow. Why are my arrows there? All right, this is the weapons bin. All right, so I don't know where my iron went. Did I use all my iron? I don't think so. I did not. Oh, this is horrible. I need to sort this in the worst way. So let's get the sorter and bip, bop, boop. Okay, I don't have any iron in here. I may have used it all. I've got iron nuggies. I don't need those. Most of these resources that are in these two chests are for working on houses. I also went in the downtime and I went and harvested a whole bunch of spruce from my nearby spruce forest. I got a bunch of stone blocks cooked, so there's plenty of that. Why is my pale oak in here? I do not know. Also, no iron. I am going to need to eventually make an iron farm. That is going to be a plus extra. It's going to be a must. A must. Okay. I need some granite slab. I need, do I have any gravel? I don't know if I have any gravel. Yes, I have gravel. Let's take that. And pale moss block. That's for making stuff. Oh, I need iron. You know what? I can smelt some iron. Let's do that. Let's just smelt some so I can have more made. I don't know why I keep that raw iron anyway. And let's put this back. Smelt. Smelt the iron. All right. And now we just wait for it to cook. Just get an axolotl and name it Jerry. That'd be pretty funny. If I come across an axolotl, I don't know. An axolotl would qualify as a pet, as a mob, a friendly mob. So it would have to be named after a musician. Now, find me a musician named Jerry, and we'll put it in the pool. Once I get an axolotl, that is. I'm sure there are plenty of musicians named Jerry, famous musicians. Do 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 do. Oh, perfect. All right, now let's make a shovel. I need I need planks. So we're going to use oak or birch. We're going to use oak, I think. Slab. Slabbage, that's what I need. Oh my gosh. I keep getting notifications and I don't like it. No, I don't want to update my NVIDIA driver. The last time I did that, weird things happened. It's almost dark time. It's time for sleep. I'm going to sleep with a shovel in my hand. All right. I need to eat. I feel like I'm getting some significant frame drops in my game, and I don't really know why. It maybe because of the new update. It's very weird. It's very weird. I'm not sure I like it. Okay, so I need dirt, don't I? Yeah, we need to build this up a little bit. Those trees need to come down. Let's take these trees out. Yeah, I'm getting horrible. Let me check something. Okay, my OBS is not dropping any frames. It is definitely the game. Let's see. Video. Texture texture limit. This can significantly improve texture quality if you experience issues with large add-ons and resource packs. Turn this off. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, it requires it to be restarted. Okay, well, let's do that real fast. Let's restart the game. Save and quit, and we'll restart. Oh my God, I've had my microphone muted. I'm sorry about that. Man, I'm the worst about doing that. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, I restarted the game because I thought maybe if I turned off one of the texture features that it would help. And it has. It's improved the game a lot. It doesn't feel so sluggish. There was a recent update on the 6th, and I was looking over the update notes right before I went live, and there was a lot of updates, a lot of stuff that was updated. So I'm sure with as frequently as they make these little micro updates, there'll be a performance boost probably within a couple of days. They're pretty good about that. They've been working really hard to bring Bedrock up to the same base level as Java. Like every time they do a big update, there's something added that makes it come more in line with Java. Like, oh, this now looks like what Java looks like, or this animal behaves like it does in Java, that sort of thing. So anyway, let's see now. Put that there, and let's get ready to dirt. Da 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 da. Well, I'm sorry to have to do this, but it's got to go. My tried and true little water hole. All right, let's take a look at our work. You know, I may have to move this over a little bit. Yeah, I may have to move this over a little bit. So we're gonna put it right here. All right, so this is gonna be the center. All right, let's go. Okay, and look. No. No, I don't want to hear your excuses. You're all in my way. Why? What have I done to you that you do this to me? All right, so this is going to be the main road from the bridge that comes in. All right. And that's going to be where the bridge goes. Yay. All right, now we just need to make this road go this way. And and I have a bed for just this occasion. Bed is too far away. It's literally right there. Hey, BX, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna fix this right now. And there. Now it's a desk. Look, sheep, I don't know what your damage is, but whatever it is, I don't want to hear it. Go on. Shoo. Go be free. Somewhere. Ah, crud. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm giving you every opportunity. Every opportunity. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Where are your other sheep friends at? Do you not have any? Whatever. Okay, so this is the true road right here. There's going to be another road through here. All right. Okay, I need to check. How tall is this? I think this is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 4. All right. I don't have any oak trap doors, I don't think. But I could make some. Alrighty. And I need a lantern. Wait. Oh, come on. Isn't it called a lantern? Lantern. What did I misspell it? Okay, I need 8 nuggies. I think I have enough in here. Where's my iron nugs? Aha. Oh my goodness, I already had 2 of them right there. Imagine that. And I have oak fence. Let's go. All right. One of the next projects that I'm going to need to do is definitely a better storage system. So I was thinking about doing an underground storage room. One that connects to the storeroom and one that connects to my house. Since they're pretty much side by side, it can be underground over there somewhere. So that's kind of what I was thinking. All right, and then we'll just put some. Man, I feel like I'm getting more stutter again. It's very weird. I want to look that up real fast. I would hate to have to change my frame rate, but that's what it feels like I may need to do. Let me see. Let me look this up real fast. New Minecraft update. Frame rate stutter. let me make sure this is Bedrock. Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure what the issue is. I'm gonna assume everything is how it's supposed to be. All I know is that my GPU is running. Let me, you know what? Let me check this. Yeah, Minecraft is barely using any of my GPU. So I don't understand why I'm getting frame rate drops. It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. Well, we'll nap, we'll wake up, we'll see if that fixes anything. Oh, it's not even dark, is it? I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go back to work. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing some graphical problems. I'm gonna exit completely, and then I'm gonna restart my game and see if that has any sort of change. So let's save and quit, and check the max FPS and VSync. Hang on 1 minute. I keep my games usually at 60 FPS and always VSync on. Especially this game, because there was screen tearing. So that was the first thing that I did, but I can double check. I also just turned off one of the animation add-ons that I had because it may have been an older one, and it may have been conflicting with the update. So I disabled that. Where's it at? Yeah, frame rate limit 60 FPS, and I don't see VSync. But if I go any lower than 60 FPS, then I don't get a smooth experience. If I go all the way up to like unlimited, then it just turns into like a jittery mess. Honestly, I don't know why anybody would have it unlimited. I mean, it's not like it's gonna really matter. It's not gonna change anything on my monitor anyway. It would only be for anyone's benefit. And I never stream past 60 FPS. So I figure, why bother, right? Okay, so I turned the animation off. The one that that gave me different movements. Let me see. Yeah, so I turned that off. And see, my shield is back. Oh, and that looks a lot smoother. That's a lot smoother. I think that's what it was. I think it was the add-on for the animations that was causing everything to be all messed up. Oh, that looks so much smoother. But we're going to wait and see, because it could just have been me restarting my game and whatnot. So anyway, there it is. Let's go to bed. I liked the animation simply because of the way that you moved when you were carrying your sword, but I'm not going to keep it on if it's going to affect everything else. Yeah, that is like 1,000 times smoother. See, I was walking in a straight line and I could tell that there was like some sort of a minor, just a little, almost imperceptible pause that was happening. I am going to need more dirt, I think. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get back to dirting. I need to dirt this whole thing. See, on Java, if I was going to run Java, I would run a modded version of Java using something called Sodium, which is, I think it's called Sodium. Well, I know there is a thing called Sodium, and I'm not sure if it does what I think it does, but if it does, then it optimizes Java's performance, because Java is extremely unoptimized these days. It can run pretty bad. So but I'm not running Java Edition. Okay, what does this look like? Oh, this looks pretty good. Yep, but I need to bring this all the way over here though. I'm out of dirt. Okay, so this road needs to be cleaned up a lot. A lot. In fact, yep. Do, 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 do. One, two, three. Oh, that's 3. Oh my goodness. 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. Bum 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 bum. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this area right here yet, so I'm going to leave this road unfinished. Okay, that's fine. Do 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 do. Okay, what is this looking like? It looks a lot better. I still need to build this up some more. Oh my God. I accidentally shaved the bark off of that piece of wood, and now I'm going to have to look at it every time I come down there. It's like when you you know, you have a candle, right? And you're going through the house with a candle and you're being very careful and you're like, I'm not going to burn nothing. But instead, you tilt the candle and hot wax lands all over the carpet in that one spot. And now it's in that one spot forever. Every time you go in the room, you're going to see that spot of wax on the carpet. And you're going to try to get it up. You're going to pick at it. You're going to vacuum it. You're going to use whatever chemicals you can. But there's always going to be that spot where candle wax got into the very freaking fibers of the carpet, and you're going to know about it. It's your mistake. It's your problem. It's there. No one else is going to care except you. That is what that is. That right there. That's what that is. That is my mistake that I now have to look at. I'm not going to fix it either. I'm not gonna wait until I'm not streaming and then secretly go in there and replace that block with a block of wood. No. Nope, it's gonna stay there. So this is where the road goes. I need the road to veer at some point. I hate that it veers on an angle like this. I really do. I'm gonna fix all of this. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I like it. And we need to put a... Oh, we need more dirt, obviously. More dirtage. Get out of the way! I don't know what I'm going to do here, but it's going to be something eventually. All right, let's take a look. Oh my goodness, we finally are working on a road system. All right, I need more dirt. Wait, do I have any more? Oh, I do. Never mind. I got all the dirt. Yes. I gotta hurry. It is sleep time. Ah! Oh my lord, there's a little baby zombie on his head. That is sick. I can't sleep. There are enemies nearby. How can you hit me like that? Ridiculous. Oh my lord, no, I'm trapped in here with monsters! Oh, I see them. This is crazy. And there's cows? What are you, mobs too? Get out of here. All right, they'll never get me in my basement. I'll be safe down here. Yes. As I knew I would be. Okay, I need okay, just double checking. Oh wow, there's so much stuff in here. Let's see. Okay, I've got water. I don't need that. Let's see. All right, I am gonna need more food. soon, probably. Okay, I've got 2 potatoes in my pouch and 2 fish. So raw, potato. Let's cook some more potatoes. I think I can cook them in the blast furnace. No, I can't. What is a... Okay, I need to know what I can put in a blast furnace. This is ridiculous. Let's just look. Blast furnace Minecraft. Let's see. A blast furnace. It says learn how to obtain, use, and craft blast furnace. A block that smelts ores and metals twice as fast as a regular furnace. Okay. Okay. All right. Blast furnaces are similar to furnaces, but can smelt only raw ore blocks, and tools, armor made of iron, gold, or chainmail. What? Blast furnaces serve as the counterpart to smokers, which are mainly used to cook food faster. Okay, got it. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. All right, let's get all that out of there. And do I have a smoker? I thought I did. Let me see. Let me check my... It's a smithing table. Maybe I don't have a smoker. All right. That's that. But it did say something interesting. So they could put like chainmail in there. What is that for? Like melting it down? That would be interesting. Okay, let's just cook this. Enough hee-hawing. Let's cook. All right, we got our potatoes. And they're gonna go in the bag. There's 49. Can this go in there? No. That takes up a whole slot, doesn't it? What else can go in there? Okay, it's full. Fair enough. What is... I don't know why I have that bundle, but it makes more sense to sort food in, you know? Okay. So far so good. I've got food now. I will need to go and harvest some crops soon. What is the time out there? It is still daytime. Let's go continue with our road. Oh, I should get some blocks while I'm here. Let's see. And I'm also worried that I made my road too wide. Don't know for sure. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm not working on any of the village houses today, because I need the road to sort of map out where stuff is gonna go. So I figured it would be a good idea to stop with the housing and work on where the roads were going to go. Since the fountain is sort of like the center of the, you know, the village, I wanted to be able to put the houses around it. And that meant I needed roads. So this is going to sort of be the, let me see, I don't know which is north, south, east, or west. Let me see. I can't remember how to bring up coordinates. I don't know if you can bring up coordinates on Bedrock the same way you can. Let me see. Okay, so that's north. All right, so that's north, so this is south. So this is the south end of the town, right. Right. So north, south, east, west. Okay, so this is the south end of the town. This is where a lot of the housing is going to go. A lot of the better stuff is going to be on the north side. I live on the north side of town, just saying. And the apothecary, the big cleric building, is going to go over here. And that's going to require a little bit of planning, probably. So that's why I wanted to get the roads done. The roads were very essential to the, you know, to all of this. And I might just make this too wide, you know, two pieces wide. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks good. In fact, I may turn this into like a brick thing. Hello in there. He is depressed and sleeping. He doesn't want to talk to me. I understand completely, my guy. I wouldn't want to talk to me either if I bricked my... So if I had been bricked up with dirt blocks and held trapped inside my house. I need to be careful what I'm saying. YouTube's going to demonetize me. or just straight up delete my channel. It's gonna sound really bad. You know, keeping Minecraft people prisoner in their houses might not bode well. Okay, so we are good. Dude, I swear, you and your llamas are the worst. You have emerald for bottled water and hay. I mean, yeah, emerald for hay. Dude, what the heck? All right, I need to look this up. Can I keep a trader? Minecraft. Is it possible to prevent a wandering trader from despawning? I doubt it. Title says it all. No, not that I'm aware of. Even name tagging or placing them in a boat, minecart doesn't prevent them from despawning. The wandering trader has a despawn delay tag that will force him and his llamas to despawn when the timer counts down and hits 1. In the shenanigans category, you can set this to an extremely high value to greatly extend the time he hangs around, or you can use a repeating command block to reset the value to prevent despawn. One catch is that if you deplete all his trades, he'll despawn regardless of how much time is left on the timer. Okay, so, well, then you know what? I am so sorry to have to do this. Problem solved. Just like that. I think I'm gonna need more dirt. Okay, so I can put a couple of houses over here for sure. Jenkins is gonna need to be moved eventually. So this is the south end of town. And so this would be the southeast of town. There's one major problem with all of this. See, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but I have a river that is being blocked by part of this town. Okay, so let me see if I can get up a little higher. I can't. There's a piece of river. There's a piece of river. And I want my two pieces of river to actually meet. Now, it looks like, and I'm just going on an assumption here, that a section of the town on the east side just collapsed and landed right on top of the stream, right on top of the river. So this piece of town, those two houses, those three livestock pens are right where my river needs to go. My river needs to go right through there. So all of this needs to be destroyed completely. Absolutely 100% destroyed. And the river needs to go through it. This house needs to come down because it serves no purpose over here. I don't think there's going to be any houses over here on this piece of this side of the river. The only thing that's going to be over here is going to be probably orchards and groves, tree groves, and exotic plants of some kind. And maybe like a mill or a trading warehouse of some sort. This is where some industry is going to be. Industry is going to be over here, I think. Not entirely sure. Point is, the river must flow. And the cows and the horses and the cats and the one sheep and the two houses are like all in the way. It's terrible. It is a mess and I feel bad. But as the city planner, it is my duty to make sure that progress happens. So in order for that to happen, there's going to be a stream where I destroy this part of the town and I wreck these people's lives. I'm going to feel really bad about it for at least a day or two. And then the river needs to be sort of tightened up a little bit. It's going to be a big, huge project to do that. As you can see, there's been some work right there and right along here to sort of shore it up and make it look good. Because let's not forget, we've got a bridge that's going right through here. I haven't decided on the name of the bridge yet. Maybe I'll do a poll or something. Okay. So for now, let's get back to work. I need more dirt, I think. I want to fill this in a little bit. Or I can just, do this. Let me see. I wonder what the gravel looks like in here. How bad is that going to look? Not sure I like the gravel. Oh, crud. Whatever. How are you so cute? And how are you going to grow up to be such a monster eating my sheep? I don't think I have any more. No, I don't. What are you barking at? You stop it right now. Wow, he grew up fast. Turn mine back and boom, grown. Okay, let's see, continue this. Yeah, this whole area back here is just one big giant mess that I don't really know how I'm going to deal with it. I mean, it is a giant mess. We've got this guy. I think he's the cleric. Yeah, I got the cleric living in a teeny tiny house. And all I have to do is just give him 32 rotten flesh for an emerald. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, right? I mean, honestly, I can just go out at night, harvest some zombies. I can make a zombie farm pretty easily, and then just give him all the emeralds. So, you know, that works. And then I think over here is where I have my... No, it's not. Where are they? I think they're down here. Who are you? Oh, you're the fisherman. Oh, here's my fisherman. For string, he'll give me emerald. For emerald, he'll give me bucket of cod. And who knows what else? You know, he'll give me. This is where the real magic is.
Huh?
Paper for an emerald, and then an emerald and a book for an enchanted book, Silk Touch. And I don't know what else they can give me. This guy here, Luck of the Sea, and of course, paper for emerald. So I mean, they do serve a purpose. And I thought I had some town nitwits, but I guess I don't. I'm gonna need to make a trip to go borrow some villagers from another village. And I don't remember where another village is. For some reason, this world is pretty cut off from other villages. Like, I haven't even found a desert. I haven't even found a desert. At all. Which is saying something. Because I've gone in a lot of different directions. Haven't found a desert yet. Okay. I want to put some sort of patterned brick around here. I need to go look and see what sort of brick I can make. The road is more or less done as far as I can make it. So I need to focus on other stuff now. Let's see. Potato for an emerald. Really? Packed ice. Potion of invisibility. Sand. Wildflowers. Tube of coral block. And a lily pad. Oh. Oh. You saw me a lily pad. Although I could probably just go find one. You'll not tempt me. All right, we're going to say the road is finished for now. Just, you know, as far as I can finish it. Let's put this away. All right, these don't go in here, by the way. And neither does my iron. Leads don't go in there either. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay. What was I in here looking for? Trying to remember. I came in here for something. Oh, I was gonna examine the different bricks that I could make. Okay, so let's see. Brick. Okay, so tough bricks, stone bricks, tough brick slab, polished black stone brick slab. Blackstone is I think in the nether, right? Resin bricks. I don't have a resin farm. Nether bricks. Now there is something interesting here. I saw this. Where are they? Wait, you're kidding. Where did I see it at? Maybe it was over here. Pardon. Nope, not a keg. Aha! Kiln brick. This is it. This is where I saw it. kiln brick. So I need a, how do I make that? So it takes bricks, packed mud, and brick to make kiln brick. That looks pretty cool. I don't think it would look good around the fountain, but it's a different shade of brick, and I think it would look pretty interesting. I also want to make one of these, a stove, but I need bricks. Speaking of, I do have some this is left over from my roof work. I have deep slate bricks. I have some smooth stone. You know, some smooth stone would probably look good. Let me grab this. And let me grab these. We're gonna make a pattern here, I think. Can I sleep? Yes, let's sleep. All right. Before I forget, I want to go I want to go get my my clay from where it's drying. And because I haven't been down here, it's not all 100% dried yet, but it's getting there. I'm growing some dripstone. I've got my lava. This is so I can throw stuff away in the lava if I need to. And I am making a bed of clay. So I'm just gonna wait here while this wet mud dries. And while I do that, I am going to go take a break and stretch my legs. I'm gonna hydrate, you know, the routine. So if you guys need to go, you know, do the same thing, make a phone call, compose an email message, whatever it is you got to do, go right ahead, and I will BRB in about 5 minutes, guys. All right, I am back. Let's see. Oh, cool. All but one of them has been, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put my lucky hat on so I can enchant this. So what the lucky hat does is it gives, I think, fortune 2 to a lot of my tools, so I can get extra stuff. I don't think it's like all the time. There's a bit of RNG involved, but I can walk away with a lot of clay like this. Now I just have to wait for this one. Oh, wow. Oh, I got a lot of clay now, don't I? Yes, I do. Let's put this back up here where it belongs. That is a ton of clay to make bricks with. All right, so I'm just waiting on this last block to dry. They really should let us make a kiln. It would be really easy. Just take certain blocks, put in there. It would basically be like the smoker or the blast furnace, I guess. It would be just for, you know, you could dry, maybe you could dry wood and turn it into hardwood or something. Or make it premium, or, you know, you could dry, mud blocks in it a lot quicker or something. I think it would be an asset. Don't know why this was taking so long. It's going to be a problem, isn't it? I mean, it's hooked up correctly. There's a drip underneath it. But you know, I sometimes have this problem. Over here, the lava, like if I empty all of these out, there's a good chance the one in the middle won't fill up at all. Like not as fast as the others anyway. So I guess we're just gonna leave this one here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, that one stays there as a testament to my stubbornness. What the? How did you get in here? Where did you come from? Oh my God, it's an invasion! Get away. Get away. They're coming down the hallway. And here I thought I'd be safe down there. It's highly unusual for them to go that far down, especially it being that brightly lit. They shouldn't even spawn anywhere near there. unless they spawned in there, unless they just didn't have enough light. That's probably what happened. I got rid of some of the torches and it was just dark enough for them to spawn in a corner somewhere. I'm going to have to remedy that when I wake up, but that'll be on another day of me waking up. I'm going in here to sleep. Get in. And one day, I promise I will do something about... Where's my bed? Oh, there it is. Okay. One day, I promise I will do something about the inside of my mansion or my house. I will I will decorate it one day. It won't always be empty. Look at them. It's an invasion. Oh my Lord. I really need to mob proof my place, and I'm not sure how to do that. Oh my goodness. Go away. Wrong. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. And if I need to, I can expand that a little bit more. I am curious to know what a chisel stone would look like there, but it's fine. Okay, so bridge goes across there. I need food. Let me survey or think about what I need to do real fast. Okay, I can't make what I want here, so I got to go back into the storeroom. You know, I may actually get started. Let me check the quest board for the epic to-do list. You know, I realized something. This road does not go into this gate correctly. You know what? It's fine. I don't care. I don't care. So it's one block too big. I don't care. Let me put all this stuff away. Okay, so, oh, I can make this. Yes, I can make brick slabs. Oh, that's perfect. I want a bunch of that. So, oh, I bet the clay has to go in here, doesn't it? Let's see. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness. Let's make some bricks. So while that's cooking, I'm going to put my other stuff away up here. Okay, nice and sorted. And I got 24 emeralds. I didn't think I had that many. Okay, cool. All right, sorted. Oh, I got more clay. Yes. We are about to make a lot of brick. A lot of brick. Like all the brick. Packed mud. Trying to remember how to make packed mud. I think you make packed mud with just mud. So I'm gonna want a stove, a Let's see. Stove oven. Stove pan. I'm going to start making some of these things. And we're going to make, I may start decorating because I need to start working on, oh, what? I said I was going to check the quest board. So let's look. All right. So remodel village is still underway. Build the fountain. That is done. Okay. Fountain is done. Build an undercroft. That's what I'm thinking right now. Fishing hut was supposed to be sooner rather than later, but all of that needs to be cleared off first. Work the crops, build a barn. The barn is on hold. On hold. Overhaul the storehouse. So the storehouse and the undercroft are going to more or less be connected under here. I'm going to be able to go down from there here, a big, huge storage area underground, and it's going to come up under here. So the storehouse, which is eventually going to be a proper storehouse and not act as like a guest house, will be connected. Okay. Yeah. I like that. All right, so brick. Okay, that's that's more bricks than I've ever had. You have no idea how long it has taken me to be able to get clay. There's some clay in and around the river, but not like this. First of all, I had to go on an epic quest to find dripstone. It just doesn't exist in this world. I found a very teeny tiny crevice in the ground that happened to have some dripstone and the dripstone blocks and whatnot. So I took everything I could. I grew some, and I've been slowly using it to make renewable lava. I mean, I needed it for so many things, including making clay. So this is very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff for me. I can even make a brick wall. This is better than I've imagined. Wait, what? I can make a broccoli crop box. That's perfect. Brown shulker box, carpet, mud brick. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is just all fences and stuff. I need to consult my crop farming book here. Let me see. Inventory management. Where's my farming book? Do I have one? Thought I did. Oh, dang it, no. Or inventory management. I don't know where my farmer's guidebook. That's what I need. I don't know what I did with it. You know what? It may be in the greenhouse. Let's go check. I may have put it in here. There it is. All right, let's do some light reading real quick. Okay, basics. Workstations. Workbench implements, stove implements. Okay. Most crafting in crafts and farms is done with two-part workstations made from a base and an implement on top. The blueprint workstation is an example of this, but the workbench has more implements as well. Workbench implements, blueprints, handsaw, paint station. Stove implements, stove oven, stove pot, stove pan, prep table. There are also special workstations like there is a kiln or a millstone, which allow different rules explained in their specific sections. Blueprints. Okay. The guidebook and some paper to craft. Check for it. First, you need some blueprints. To use blueprints, you'll also need a workbench, which likewise requires this guidebook and some wood. Okay. Cooking, machines, more. Harvest, trader, meadow flowers, ivy, crafting, decorations, wood paint, pots, planters, kiln, displays, crop boxes. Kilns are a special multi-block workstation. To build one, place 8 kiln brick blocks crafted at a blueprint workstation in a 2x2x2 cube arrangement. Once the blocks transform to form a kiln, it is properly built. Kiln recipes include jars, bottles, plate, ceramic dish, rubber, kiln-fired stones. Okay, and then wood painting. Pots and planters, decorations. Okay, I've already got that one. Juice and jams, displays. Da, 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 da. Juice and jams. Okay. What about cooking? The stove. Right, the stove, the prep table, and the millstone. The prep table is a base for more basic recipes. Basically, whenever something needs chopping, it only has one implement, the chopping board. Okay. There is a lot to this. You'll need a stove for most meals, like the workbench. It is a base. Some recipes require a plate or ceramic dish. Oh my lord. Okay. This is crazy. Machines. A Shire horse, tractors, carts, sprinklers. I don't want any of that. Shire horses spawn in plains and savannas. They can be tamed just like regular horses. They can also be given a harness that allows them to pull machine carts. Though once put on, you can't remove the harness from a Shire horse. That's not cool. Cart. There are 4 different machine carts. A plow, a planter, and a harvester. Pull and hold. Jump over dirt to turn it into farmland. Harvester. Pull over fully grown crops and hold jump to harvest them and put them into the Shire horses or tractor's inventory. Cargo. Only works on Shire horses. Okay. There is so much here. I don't even know. The harvest trader. Yeah, I turned the harvest trader off because the game didn't know when, like, for example, they never despawned. So they were set on a timer to where when one spawned, in about 30 minutes to an hour, another one would spawn. So unless I went around just slaughtering these guys, they would eventually take it over the entire world. It was kind of ridiculous. Ivy. With vine and some bone meal, you can craft ivy at a blueprint workstation. Ivy is a decorative plant that can attach to any block. You can also make hanging ivy by crafting it together with an herb pot. I'm telling you, man, this stuff is awesome. We'll put that there. Okay, well, we got our book back. I'm going to need to study it a lot. You scared me, Marty. All right, we've got bricks. Now, I want to do the rest of this. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. So, blueprints. I don't think I can. Actually, I can. Blueprints requires paper and a farmer's guidebook. Interesting. Very interesting. I completely forgot that was how it was made. so if I want to do enable regional wild seeds, enable, right, harvest trader, no. I don't want him. So for farming, seeds, frames, watering, harvesting, fruit trees. However, hand-placed leaves will no longer grow blossoms or fruit on their own, only with bone meal. Okay, that's that. Crafting. Displays. 4 display blocks crafted in the blueprint workstation or kiln. Right. Let's go back. I'm looking for food. So I want a stove. You'll need a stove for most meals like the workbench. It is a base that implements blah, 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 blah. Okay, and I think I'm gonna make a stove from here. Right, that's a stove. I have all of this stuff. I want to make one. Where are my iron bars at? These are down here. Aha. Stove, let's go. All right, out of curiosity, let's see how this works. Okay, so for the stove, each implement that fits on top is a different kitchen utensil used to prepare different kinds of meals. Some recipes require a plate, works with stove pot, stove pan, stove oven. Okay. So a roasting tray, stove pot, stove pan. Oh, that's going to be expensive. Oh, that's also going to be expensive. Okay. Let's see. A whisk, a knife. Like I want one stove pan. I want to see what I can do with it. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. I can make bacon. I need oil and raw pork chop. Okay, where do I get the oil from? Oh my God. Everything takes oil. Everything takes oil. Like, even egg takes oil. Oh, where do I get the oil at? Oh no, I think I know. I think I know where I get the oil from. It's dark time. Okay. Yeah, I think I know where I get the oil from. It's gonna be from olive trees, I bet. This is gonna be interesting. Let me check. I think I have some olive trees in here, and if that's the case, then I am right. Pear, green, olive sapling. I knew it. All right, so okay, it's needs an implement and is mostly used to grind grains into flour. All right, so I can't use that one. Prep table, anything that needs chopping. What about juice and jams? The fruit press is a special multi-block workstation. To build it, place 8 fruit press blocks crafted at a blueprint workstation. I bet this is how I make oil. All right, let's go. Let's go look. I may need to. Why are you there? Go away. Yeah, you won't come over here because of Fiona, will you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Fruit press. So I just need that into, oh my gosh, this is going to be why? Okay. All of this stuff is going to have to go in the kitchen. So for now, we're going to store it here. Kitchen implements. Um, what I may do is wait on decorating the inside of the house. I was thinking about doing something in the downstairs kitchen, so that way I needed to know how I'm gonna lay out the bottom floor of my house, so I can build the entrance that goes down into the big basement that creates the underground storage area. I need to start working on a bigger storage area, which is going to lead into the undercroft, which is a big thing, because I'm going to have a lot of material that's going to go in there, especially if I'm going to need to start working on the village and the bigger projects. The storage house is fine, but it's starting to fill up, and I need to be able to sort more stuff, like my, as soon as I start working on, let me put this on the goal board. I'm assuming the creeper is nowhere nearby. Yep. So what I'm gonna need is a iron farm. And I'm gonna need a some kind of an XP farm. So we're gonna need to make one of those each, and that's gonna be really unfun. I thought I had some nitwits in my village, and I don't know what happened to them. They must have bailed, or they forgot where they lived. It's probably the second one. They probably forgot where they lived and died. So I need to go raid a village. So between this stream and the next one, I'm gonna have to go drag some villagers over here and make them make little villagers, and that's going to be complicated, probably. And then I'm going to need to set up an iron farm, which is also going to be complicated. So yeah, some of that is probably going to be done off screen, just to save some time, just like whenever I'm doing clearing out some of this stuff. I want to get back to building on the village and remodeling it, but I'm hitting a point where I need to have some other stuff, like more storage, because most of this mountain right here is coming down. As you can see, all of this is going to be coming down, like straight down, all of it. And eventually I'm going to flatten the top of that mountain. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of resources, and that's going to require a lot of storage. So it's hitting that point where some stuff is more important than other things. I need a place where I can cook everything all at once. Multiple furnaces, blast furnaces, smelters, what have you, you name it, kilns. And that's going to all be probably in the undercroft. I don't think I'm going to make an above ground storage area yet. I think I'm just going to make it all underground for now. So that's the plan. There could be a warehouse above ground, but I haven't figured out where that would be yet. I've got plans for, like, future plans over there. Where that clump of trees is on the little island is going to be a lighthouse, a really big lighthouse. Over there where that clump of forest is going to be the cathedral. So yeah, lots of interesting things in the works. Assuming I can make that happen. Now to eat a pear. Do 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 do. So in here, I think it's going to be like the kitchen area. I may split it up with a wall or something. Barrels that are facing this way. Some carpet. Countertops. Sinks. Maybe a table. I don't know. This is gonna be the kitchen area. So it's also gonna need to be well lit. I'm gonna need to put some more lighting in here, etc. And then somewhere over here will be a the hole that takes me into the storage. Yeah. So. Oh, it is almost dark time. Okay, ladders just take sticks. I didn't realize that. I'd be making a lot of ladders. Okay, well, let's make some sticks then. Okay. Yep, this is extremely dangerous. Very dangerous. It's so dangerous. Okay. Okay. And eventually I'll make like a water elevator in here, but for now that's that. I'm just gonna get started on this. Is that iron? It is my favorite. I hear zombies. Yeah, it's gonna be much bigger than this. In fact, it's gonna be a little bit deeper than this too, but this is just an idea. Like I said, this is gonna be the undercroft, the underground storage. It's gonna take up a big chunk of area. It's not gonna be as weird looking as the pit, which is where I eventually turn stuff into, you know, like clay making and lava making, and that stuff is so far away. I'm gonna need to probably move some of that closer, or just divide it up and make a big row of lava collection and a big row of dripstone growing. Problem is, I have to be in that chunk, in that area for the stuff to work. So that's the only problem. Is it nighttime? No, it is not. Okay. Not quite. But it is raining. I will need to plant Let's do something here while I'm thinking about it. I've got time. I've got at least another 10 minutes of stream time. So I want to make some barrels. We're gonna make some barrels. Oh wait, I can put the bricks in here. Right. Let's see. Barrels. What do I need? I need slab. Okay. So let's do that. And we're going to go ahead and take this, and this, and this, and some of this, and you know what? We'll take some of this. Where do my bricks go? Yeah. Okay. It's getting dark. We'll sleep real fast. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. After weeks, it seems I'm finally doing something over here. All right, let's put the barrels in place. Nice, very nice. It's starting to shape up into an actual kitchen now. Let me see. I need this, so we're gonna put I'm not sure if I want to do it that way or not, but I can certainly do this. Let me see if I have any trapdoors up here. I have another chest. No, I don't, but I bet I can make some. Let's see. I can make iron trapdoor. Oak. Yeah, I can do that. Can't go that way. Let's see. I don't know. That might not work. I'm going to have to watch some other videos and see how people decorate the inside of their houses. For now, this just gives me a rough idea of what I'm going to do. Not really sure. Yeah, I will watch some videos on decorating because, like I said, I've never really done it. I know that lots of plants, vegetation, just crap everywhere is usually what happens, right? It's like, oh, I think I'll put a fence there. I think I'll put a skull right there. I'll put some water flowing over here. You know, before long, it looks like a inside of a house. You know, or they'll do something weird like this right here. So, you know, they'll be like, let's see. And then they'll be like, look, it's a table, yay. And I'm like, no, it doesn't look like a table. But, you know, what do I know? That could be a table. That could be a cutting board. That could be a butcher's block. For all I know. You know? What do I know? I don't. So, it's a kitchen, yay. Congratulations. There, have a candle. All right. We've been going for almost 3 hours, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. There's not much else I want to get done, or I can get done this stream, simply because any other projects that I take on, I won't be able to finish, and I don't want to start anything right this second, only to walk away from it like I did with the underground thing. My goal for this stream was to more or less fix the roads in the village, and I feel like I've done that. We've got a main road that's coming in from the new bridge that has not been built yet, coming soon. So you've got the main road coming to the town square, which is going to be where the fountain is. This is the village square. On this side, I'm going to build up some dirt. I don't know what's going to be there. Maybe a mercantile or something. We've got the greenhouse, the tree of life. I fixed and corrected the roads here, which come around over here to where our armory is, established 15 whenever. And then over here is our mason, established also the year 15 whenever. See, look at him, doesn't he look happy? And he's very happy. He's not glaring at me at all. Back to work. Get back to work. Anyway, like I was saying, we've outlined the roads. This is to be continued because the south part of town is still needs to be remodeled. I hit sort of a stopping point because if I'm going to remodel the village, I'm going to tear down all of the houses. I needed to have a road to show where the village, sort of how the village structure was going to look. I can't do that just by putting a bunch of houses all willy-nilly. So I thought, well, let's officially put a road in. The road is going to sort of split and come this way and this way. I don't know why, what makes this house so special, but it is. Maybe it's the former governor's house. Maybe it's, you know, the town steward. We don't know who lives here. Someone lives there. I think he's the butcher or something. He's important. He's the son of the governor. Anyway, so this all still needs to be fixed. All these houses are coming down. That's going to be in the next stream probably. And if there's time, I'm going to start destroying the sunken part of the village so that I can connect the two rivers again. So to connect the river again, because it's been completely destroyed by, you know, the town collapsing on top of it. And then we also, at some point, we'll have to move Jenkins because he's just in the way. So there it is. I feel like I didn't get a lot done, but, you know, road work is important work. Oh, we also did a little bit of work around the fountain. So there's that. There's that. Not a lot, but we did get some stuff done. Oh, who does live up here? Who are you again?
Huh?
You are the butcher. Right. Okay, well. Yeah, we put the stone around the fountain to continue that. There is a horse. I need a stable somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. There's so many projects. There's so many things that I've got bubbling up in my brain. It just takes time, right? I mean, this is a forever world. We've got all the time in the world. Don't we, Marty Robbins? Yay! I'd feed you an apple. Wait, do I have an apple? Those are cherries. You won't eat cherries. I'm sorry. They'll make you poop. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. So, big, huge thank you to everyone who stopped to watch and who has taken a very special interest in my forever world. You guys are amazing. So, yeah, be sure and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I need to do more Minecraft streams. I was doing a bunch of them on Twitch, but I've moved most, if not all, of my streams over to YouTube. So Minecraft is now in a rotation with a bunch of other games that I'm doing. I'm going to try to see if I can do more than one Minecraft stream a week, But for right now, guaranteed Minecraft Mondays is when we're going to be doing the Minecraft streams. And if I can squeeze some in throughout the week, I will. But there's always going to be one on Monday at least. So rest assured. Anyway, we've got more stuff in the works. If you want to see it, be sure and subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, you can. There is a link in the description where you can join the Patreon. And members of the Patreon get to, they don't get to have, I'm thinking they may get to have their name, whatever name they want, attached to a villager when I start naming villagers. I haven't 100% decided on that. That may be something for channel members whenever that becomes available. Hopefully, fingers crossed, pretty soon. And if you don't want to be a member of the Patreon, you don't have to. No pressure. If you want, you can just buy me a copy. There's a link to that as well. Every little bit helps keep the channel going. Again, no obligation. Your likes, comments, and subscribes is enough. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. So, as I say all the time, have an amazing day, everyone. Keep being awesome. I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.